Hello everyone, welcome back to ICT class. Today we are going to see multimedia software PowerPoint. Okay, so in last class we saw about MS Word, right? So this PowerPoint is also from MS Office. That is, MS Office have developed a package of software. In that, one software is called PowerPoint. So this PowerPoint is a multimedia software and this PowerPoint is mainly used for presentation. Microsoft PowerPoint or MS PowerPoint is mainly used to present your information with sound, and if you want to give animation to your information and if you want to present it to a large audience, at the time we use this PowerPoint tool. Okay. So for that purpose we use this tool. So we will see how to open PowerPoint. So for that, first you need to click start menu. After that you need to select all programs option. So after all programs option, in all programs option you will be having MS PowerPoint, that is Microsoft PowerPoint. You need to click that. So after clicking that, Microsoft PowerPoint window will get open. Okay. I hope it is clear. So this is the way you need to start your PowerPoint. So we can start our PowerPoint. First you need to click start menu. After that you need to click all programs option. So from all programs option you will be having MS PowerPoint, that is Microsoft PowerPoint. For some OS you will be having, when clicking start menu itself you will be having PowerPoint directly. So by directly clicking it you can just open it. Okay. Next we will see how our PowerPoint window will looks like. So how our PowerPoint window will look similar to a Word document, that is all the basic components that are available in Word document will be same for PowerPoint also. Like we have file tab, right? So file tab which has open option, save option, and we can open a new PowerPoint. So for that case we have this file option, that is file tab. So file tab contain all the basic commands, like if you want to open a new window then that can be done with the help of file tab. By clicking file tab, if you select new option then you can open new PowerPoint presentation. Okay. And if you want to save your work at the time also, if you click your file tab then you will be having an option for saving your document also. Okay. So that is saving your PowerPoint. Okay. So all these things that as we see in our Word, it is similar here also. Okay. So this file tab have all basic operations, like we can open a document, we can save our work, and we can open recent documents. So all these operations are available in our file tab. Okay. So the next component that we are going to see is quick access toolbar. So if you want some tool that needs a quick access, at the time you can just ping it to your quick access toolbar, so that it will be available in your window. By clicking it you can make use of it. So for that purpose we use this quick access toolbar. Okay. And the next we are going to see about ribbons. So ribbon have various collection of tabs. Each tab have each different distinct functions. Okay. So for that this ribbon has a series of tabs. So each tab will have distinct functions, like home tab. So home tab, what it will have? It will have all font groups, paragraph groups, which is used for giving formatting to your PowerPoint presentation. And after that we have insert. Insert is used to insert some clip arts like that to your presentation. Okay. So all these different tabs will be available in your ribbon. Okay. So the next component that we are going to see is slide. So this is different from Word. So Word does not have this component, but in PowerPoint we have this component. Okay. So in Word each documents will be represented as pages, that is collection of pages, we call them as document, right? But in PowerPoint collection of slide we call them as presentation. Okay. So the slide is unique in PowerPoint. Okay. A slide is a page of the PowerPoint presentation in which the text, image, sound and various effects are added. So slide is nothing but it is a page of PowerPoint presentation. Okay. So and then next we are going to see about creating first slide. Okay. So for creating first slide, what you need to do, you need to click inside the title text. So type the heading and click inside subtitle text box and you can type your name. So that is, we are going to create a first slide. So for that initial first slide will have a title option, so where you can give your title, and we have a subtitle option where you can give your name. Okay. So and then we can insert new slide. So we can insert new slide. In your home tab itself you will be having an icon called new slide. By just clicking it you can just add new slides. Based on your need you can just add new slide. When I show you it will be more clear for you. Okay. And moving a text box, and here in slides we will be having a text box, and based on our wish we can just reposition our text box wherever we want, we can just move our text box. Okay. So, that is what we call them as moving the text box. And then we can format, as I told earlier, we can format the text that is there in our PowerPoint by just using the icons tools that are available in our home tab. So, with the help of the tools we can just format the content that is there in our PowerPoint. Okay. So, in formatting, what are the thing we have? So, first thing is font. So, we can change the font, that is style of the font, by choosing the font style that is available in our home tab. Okay. So, based on our wish we can just change the font style. So, after that we can change the font size, that is we can increase or decrease our font size by choosing the size that is available in our home tab. So, similarly we can give font color by using the font color option that is available in our home tab. Okay. So, all these options are readily available in our home tab, with which we can use it for formatting our slide. Okay. And the next thing that we are going to see is adding background to your slide. So, we can add background to your slide by just choosing, right click on this slide to see the shortcut menu. So, if you right click, you will be having an option called format background. So, there you can choose the background whichever you want to create background to your slide. Okay. So, it will be creating a fill background to your slide. Okay. And we have other option also, we can format text box individually. So, for that how we can do? So, for that also you have from home tab you have an option called shape fill. By choosing it you can format your text box individually. Okay. And other thing that we are going to see is creating a number list. So, what do you mean by numbered list? As I told you earlier, so numbered list, if you want to give some list of items with a number, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, in that form if you want to give, then you can use this numbered list option that is available in our home tab. Okay. Similarly, we have another option also, that is bulleted list, that is if you want to represent the list of items in with some symbols, at the time we can use this bulleted list. Okay. And the next thing that we are going to see is saving your presentation. So, after making all your changes, you can just save your presentation for later use. So, how we can save our presentation? As I told earlier, by clicking File tab, you will be having an option called Save As. So, after that you can just give the name which your PowerPoint presentation needs to be, and after giving the name you can save your presentation. So, this is how we save our presentation, right. And the next topic that we are going to see is moving between slides. So, how can we move between slides? So, for that first you need to select the slide from which you need to move. Okay. So, after selecting it, by clicking enter key or by using space bar key, we can move between slides, or you can use, so by clicking right arrow you can move to your next slide, by clicking left arrow you can move to your previous slide. So, this is the way we can move between slides. Okay. So, the next topic that we are going to see is a slideshow. So, that is after finishing all your presentation, if you want your presentation to run as a slideshow, that is it needs to be shown with it after some time, it needs to be shown continuously means. So, for that case we use this slideshow option that is available in our PowerPoint presentation. Okay. So, how we can make our slides appear in slideshow? So, for that you have an option called click slideshow tab, by clicking which you can select from beginning to start from the beginning slide. So, if you want to start from the first slide, then you can choose the option from the beginning. So, from beginning if you are choosing means it will be start from the first slide, and if you want to start from the current slide, then you can choose from current slide option. Okay. Or you can just click on the slideshow button, so it will be starting from the first slide. Okay. So, this is the way you can make your PowerPoint presentation appears in slideshow. I hope it is clear to you all. So, how we can close our PowerPoint presentation? As I told in Word, similarly we can just click the close button and we can close our PowerPoint presentation, or we can use file exit option. So, by clicking it also we can close our PowerPoint presentation that we do. Okay.
Getting started. To open MS PowerPoint, follow these steps. Click on Start, All Apps. Choose Microsoft Office. A list of programs appear that are a part of MS Office. Click on Microsoft Office PowerPoint 2010. you can double-click MS PowerPoint icon on the desktop to open it. When you start PowerPoint, it opens in the view called Normal View, where you create and work on slides. In the Slides pane, you can work directly on individual slides. Dotted borders identify placeholders where you can type text or insert pictures, charts, and other objects. The Slides tab shows a thumbnail version of each full-size slide shown in the Slides pane. After you add other slides, you can click a thumbnail on the Slides tab to make the slide appear in the slide pane, or you can drag thumbnails to rearrange the slides in your presentation. You can also add or delete slides on the Slides tab. In the Notes pane, you can type notes about the current slide. You can hand out your notes to your audience or refer to your notes in Presenter view when you give your presentation. Placeholders are the boxes with dotted borders that hold contents in its place on a slide layout. You can change a placeholder by resizing it, repositioning it, or changing the font size, case, color, or spacing of text within it. You can also delete a placeholder. By default, PowerPoint in Office 2010 applies the blank presentation template. Blank presentation is the simplest template in PowerPoint 2010. It is a good template to use when you first start working with PowerPoint because it is straightforward and can be adapted to many presentation types. Features. The main parts of PowerPoint window are Title Bar, Quick Access Toolbar. The ribbon, Slides pane, contains placeholders, Slides tab, Notes pane, Status bar. It saves time and creates better presentations. It has redefined animations, layout, themes, table formats, effects, and many more. The preview feature helps to review your formatting choices before you apply them, creating a new presentation. Click the File tab, click New, Blank Presentation, click on Create button. The single slide that is provided automatically in your presentation has two placeholders, one formatted for a title and the other formatted for a subtitle. The arrangement of placeholders on a slide is called a layout. Add text to a placeholder. Click inside the placeholder. Now type or paste the text in it. There are many ways to change the appearance of text on a slide, ranging from basic buttons on the Home tab for formatting font, style, size, color, and paragraph characteristics to more advanced options such as animation or conversion to smart art graphics. Adding new slides. On the Home tab, in the Slides group, click the arrow next to New Slide. A gallery appears showing thumbnails of the various available slide layouts. Click the layout that you want for your new slide. The new slide now appears both on the Slides tab and in the slide pane. If you want your new slide to have the same layout as the preceding slide, you can just click New Slide instead of clicking the arrow next to it. Apply a new layout to a slide. On the Slides tab, click the slide that you want to apply a new layout to. On the Home tab, in the Slides group, click Layout and then click the new layout that you want. If required, additional placeholders are automatically created to contain that content. Copy a slide. On the Slides tab, right-click the slide that you want to copy and then click Copy on the shortcut menu. Still on the Slides tab, right-click where you want to add the new copy of the slide and then click Paste on the shortcut menu. You can also insert a copy of a slide from one presentation into another presentation. Rearrange the order of slides. On the Slides tab, click the slide that you want to move and then drag it to the location that you want. To select multiple slides, click a slide that you want to move and then press and hold Ctrl while you click each of the other slides that you want to move. In case the slides to be moved are in serial order, then click to select the first slide. Move up or down to the last slide. Press the Shift key and click to select the last slide. The whole set from the first to the last slide will be selected. Delete a slide. On the Slides tab, right-click the slide that you want to delete and then click Delete Slide. Save your presentation. It is a good idea to give a file name and save your presentation, and then while working to keep saving the changes frequently. Click the File tab, then click on Save. The Save As dialog box appears. In the Save As list, select the folder or other location where you want to save your presentation. In the File Name box, type a name for your presentation or do nothing to accept the default file name and then click Save. From the keyboard, you can press Ctrl+S or click Save in the Quick Access toolbar to save changes in your presentation quickly at any time.
So what we saw today, we saw about PowerPoint, right? So what is this PowerPoint? I told you how to start a PowerPoint. So how to start a PowerPoint by clicking Start menu, All Programs. After choosing Microsoft PowerPoint, your Microsoft PowerPoint gets open. Okay, so this is the way you can start your PowerPoint. So after starting your PowerPoint, you can add slide by clicking New Slide option that is available in your Home tab. And after adding your slide, you can format the text that is there in your slide by using different types of formatting options that is available in our Home tab, like font, font color, font style. So all these styles are used, all these options are used to make your text looks better. Okay, and after that what we saw about moving between slides. So we can move between first slide to last slide, and we can move between previous slide to the next slide. So all these options are available in PowerPoint. Okay, and after that what we saw about slideshow. So slideshow is nothing but showing the presentation of whatever you have designed. So that can be done by clicking the slideshow option that is available in your tab. Okay, I hope it is clear to you all. And finally, we saw about how to exit from PowerPoint. So how we can exit from PowerPoint? Either we can click the close button that is there in your title tab. That is title bar, you will be having a close button at the right hand corner, right? So by clicking it, you can close your document, or by choosing from file, you have an option called exit. So by clicking it, you can close your document. I hope it is clear to you all. We will move on to the book back exercise that we have. Dear children, please take page number 82. In page number 82, exercise A, tick the correct answer. Which of the following is powerful multimedia software? So which is a powerful multimedia software? That is PowerPoint. Okay, so you need to take PowerPoint. A collection of slides is called presentation. So you need to take presentation. A presentation has dash, all of them. That is text, animation, sound. So all these things are available in a presentation, right? So you need to take all of them. The new slide option is under Home tab. Okay, so you need to take Home tab. So the next exercise is exercise D. Name the following. Bar displaying the name of your presentation. So which bar display the name of our presentation? That is title bar. So you need to write title bar. A page of MS PowerPoint in which text, image or sound is added. So page of a PowerPoint we call them as slide. Okay, so you need to write slide. Another name for a text box. So another name for a text box is placeholder. We call text box as also placeholder. Okay, so you need to write placeholder. Shortcut key to view a presentation. So view a presentation is nothing but slideshow. So we can make our presentation appear in slideshow. So that can be done by pressing F5. So shortcut key to show your presentation in a slideshow, you need to just press F5 option. Okay. So F5 key that is available in your keyboard. Okay, I hope it is clear to you all. So at page number 84, you have a fun time activity. Label the PowerPoint window given below. So you need to do that, you need to label it. So this is homework for you guys, you need to do this at home. I hope multimedia software PowerPoint is clear to you all. Kindly go through your text, do your homework, and we'll see you in the next class.